Let me out of here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You, over here. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone? Never should have come here.
You see? The terminology is clearly... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Take a look. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I'll put it simply, if the Hold is faced with any threat, hopefully that answer will satisfy you.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were... You. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I want to hear about this dragon.
Let's go.
Not now. So, Irileth tells me you came from the west. Eastern Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
The city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission.
I envy you
to know what we're
So,
dealing
you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if
Don't
you've got
worry,
the
Lord.
aptitude.
I'm
You
the
should
very
join the
soul.
Mages College in Winterfell.
Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided in the art.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was dealing.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Sure as bull. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again.
Ah!
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kid Red, save us. Here he comes again. Can't get a bead on him.
I'm proud to be your battle brother,
I can't
Dragonborn.
believe it.
Whiterun
You're
doesn't need to fear with
Dragonborn.
you on our side.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right.
What manner of power is that?
Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
We taught that dragon not
never
to
heard
mess
of
with
Tiber
Whiterun,
Septim
didn't we?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. and I've been in more than a
Just
few.
coming back now for the first
I don't
time.
know about this
Forever.
Dragonborn business,
But the
but
old
I'm
tales
sure
tell
glad
of
you're with us.
Dragonborn who could kill
You better
dragons
get back to
and steal their
Whiterun
power.
right away.
You must
Jarl
be one.
Balgruuf will want...
What did you say, Irileth? You're being awfully
flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon. Let's...
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Go back the way you came.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Let's see.
A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible. What is it?
This long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. The dragon attacks? They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouting.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Lord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous... May the gods watch over your battles, friend. In the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfheart was Dragonborn. Talos, too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. With good planning and constant vigilance, spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least, until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters. That is the best we can do. I envy you, you know.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks. They live in seclusion on the slopes of the throat of the world, the great mountain of Skyrim. They are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they are the ones who can teach you how to use your power. It means you can kill dragons and steal their power. Even speak with a dragon's voice, they say. There hasn't been a Dragonborn seen in the land for centuries. Not since Talos himself walked his 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar. Maybe we'll meet in the field. Just pray we're on the safe side.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Yes.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemy. They say the emperors used to be The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. I am your sword and your shield. Lead the way. I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Disrespect the law and you
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. But he has good stuff.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel!
I am charged with protecting the Jarl from... Powerful men have many enemies. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous, and those are just the physical threats. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
I'm the commander. My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
Your children!
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my...
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
I'm sorry I asked.
A pity. And words I hear too often. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. The place will go up like tinder. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorbasker. If by work, you mean testing your... the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikhail. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. Need something? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Farewell. Nope, sorry. Nothing.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm.
Take a look.
And restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons...
Oh, Sadia.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Never should have come here.
Victims on the big one.
Damn you.
Somebody help! Someone do something! I'm getting out of here. Help! This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors. the Imperial. This is a local favorite. One of the first songs I ever wrote. Ragnar the Red.
I will. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. The heat of the battle. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. Good. Chat time's over.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, did you need something? Yes. Need something?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Your son chose
I work with my mother.
poorly.
Suffers
Now
from
he's
veterans.
gone. Such
It's
is the
fun
way of
mostly.
war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth!
You have my attention. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will... Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come, but that day has not come yet. They're the masters of the way. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the
If you have something to...
Dragonborn for
I
training.
serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
I haven't changed my mind if that's what you're asking. I won't leave Whiterun defenseless, even for a day.
If we sent half our guards to aid the legions, just for a few days, it could tip the scales in the Empire's
Well,
favor.
there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the three to the plains that surround the city. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the three. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. The patrons in the Bannered Mare, or visit your basket.
Yes, take care of it, Commander. Whatever it is you're talking about.
Yes, my lord.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. If you've got... Yep. Dude, you should join the mate. What do you need? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget. Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
I'd be a lot warmer. A lot happier with a...
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
damn those Greymanes to oblivion. If they want to back the Stormcloaks, nothing get this coming.
You come up to me, fists raised. You looking for a beating? Trouble? What is it? Dragons?
Need a horse? Talk to my... So I mostly sweep and shovel. Problem with that?
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Right. Only thing better than riding a swift horse is riding a swift horse over the enemy. Aye.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? That's fine. All right then.
This war... Need something? My brother John's got the right of it. Join the Bard's College and avoid this.
No lollygagging.
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now, come along quietly. We won't have to get rough. Yes? All right, then.
I'm not...
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble. We're looking for information about a woman. A foreigner in these lands. She's a Redguard like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure. Farewell.
Looking to pester... Need something? Foreigners. What a nuisance. They thought I was some other Redguard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness. They thought I was some other Redguard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness. Foreigners. What a nuisance. Until next time.
What do you need? Need something? Farewell. Yes. We're looking for information about a woman. A foreigner in these lands. She's a Redguard like us.
You looking for a new blade? Mm-hmm. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I see no harm in it. The grindstone will improve your weapons. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Aye. Whatever you need. You looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? The finest weapons and armor.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. And by supplies, Alvor can help you out. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
I could hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.